Okay, I wasn't gonna play that, but fuck it. What's up, Georgie? Oh shit. What's up, Georgie, Jay, Ghostly? I don't know what I've got planned. I just hit start streaming, then I thought, what's the song I can play first? And I just thought, rats, let's just play that first. So I'm just going with it. Bear with. So ignore my lights, they might go crazy. know it's ever true. I'm your hate when you want love. Pay the price, pay for nothing's fair. Hey, I'm your life, I'm the one who took you there. Hey, I'm your life, and I no longer care. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your iron when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, I'm advice. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm your self-control. Hold up. I need some fucking water. 1 second. Just gotta hope I don't knock my camera over. Ooh. The sky's red this evening. And yes, Ghostly, it's true, I did. Well, I took it down because I need it to be mastered properly. It wasn't loud enough and it was doing my fucking head in. I'm sure it will come back at some point. Whereabouts did you see Metallica? Testing. Hey, Come on now, take a chance. Yeah. Let's dance. Snake, I am the snake, tempting that bite you take. Let me make your mind, leave yourself behind. Be not afraid, I got what you need. Hunger I will feed. One day you will see, dare to come down to me. Come on, I'll take a chance. Come dance out. Yeah, come dance here. One day you will see, dare to come down to me. Yeah, come on, I'll take a chance. Feel those things you do. In your eyes I see a fire that burns to free you. That's running through. Deep inside you know, seeds that prayer will grow. One day you will see, dare to come down to me. Come on, I'll take a chance. That's right, let's dance. It's nice to see you here. I had to turn the flashing off because my lights were going a bit erratic. But now they've stopped. Yeah, I could play Slipknot today.
Time, the fate of man is that of lights, equal as parasites and moving without eyes. The day of reckoning when penance is to burn. Count down together now and say the words that you learned. Satan, Arcangelo. Hail Satan, welcome you zero. Hail Satan, Arcangelo. Hail Satan, welcome you zero. Crestfallen kings as queens comforting in their fate. Unbeknownst to them is the presence of the rape. Since fate of man is equal to the fate of lights, as new dawn rises, you shall recognize. Now behold the Lord of Hail Satan, Arcangelo. Hail Satan, welcome you zero. Tremble the nations, kingdoms to fall one by one, victims to fall for temptations, a daughter to fall for a son, the ancient serpent deceiver, the masses standing in awe. He will ascend to the heavens above the stars of God. Hail Satan, Arcangelo. Hail Satan, welcome you zero. Hail Satan, Arcangelo. Satan, welcome you zero.
Sugar, eh? I've got to remember this. Yeah, my pecan lies. You know that everywhere I take to go, where I really wanna be, it's already where I am. Cause I wanna be now. But I want to want to people sitting around all day. Oh, if I leave you, oh, if I leave you, let your mother pray.
Sugar! I got a gun the other day from Saco. Skewed small fish right in my pocket.
Yeah, right in my pocket.
My girl, you know she lashes out at me sometimes and I just fucking kick her and then, oh baby, she's okay. Leave her away, she's with that drop to push my face to the ground. They're all new, son of a motherfucking brains.
Giant! But I want to watch the people sitting around all day. Ooh, if I leave you, ooh, if I leave you, let your mother pray. I would sit in my distant room, no lights, no music, just summer. Killed everyone. Now I'm away forever. Now I'm feeling love.
What do I feel?
What do I say? Fuck you, it all goes away. Fuck you. What I say? Fuck you, it all goes away. Fuck you. What I say? In the end, it all goes away. Fuck you. What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. What do I feel? What I say? In the end, it all goes away. In the end, it all what I say. In the end, it all goes away. What I feel? What I say? In the end, it all goes away. What I feel? What I say? In the end, it all goes away. 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 There you go.
From a post up high, where you see the ships afar. From a well-trained eye, the winds will keep on crashing by. If you are the lightpost, then you'll do what you want. But if you want the answers, you let me say alright.
I don't know this. I only know the music. Fucking lights.
floating, bubbles erotica, plutonium wedding rings, icicle stretchings, bicycle shoestrings, one flag, flaggy but one, painting the painting of your life. Oh, yeah, oh, hey, oh, oh, yeah, oh, hey, oh, why? And we light up the sky. Oh, yeah, oh, hey, oh, oh, yeah, oh, hey, oh, why? And we light up the sky. I cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. I find the answers are so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away over and over again. Just like before. Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. And I wanna break. Shut up when I'm telling you now. Shut. 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 Shut up when I'm telling you now. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm about to. Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. And you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. And I'm about to break. The mistake, slow to react. Still so distant, and I can't bring you back. It's true. What's promised by your face? The sound of your voice painted on my memories. Even though not with me, I'm with you. Maybe I should fucking tune.
To the floor, the rest of the day stand still.
I really need to learn some Children of Bodom. Fuck me, it's hard stuff, man. Alexi was a fucking elite singer and player, right? Look at you, while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away if I give it. My life, my pride is broken. You like to think you're never right. You have to act like you're someone. Share what you've been. I say I'll do the way I hurt myself again, just to get back at you. You take away when I give it. My life, my pride is broken. What you've learned. You live what you've learned. You live what you've learned. You live what you've learned. Take the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't run the race, the pace is too fast. You just won't last. Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't run the race, the pace is too fast. You just won't last. You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you learn. You have to act like you're someone. What someone do you have like you? You wanna share what you've been through. Whoops. Thank you. I'm not okay. Yeah, I mean the Randy Rhoads shape is very much obviously Randy Rhoads shape, but it is very synonymous with Alexi Laiho. So I got to see Children of Bodom twice, I think, maybe 3 times. I definitely saw them twice though with Slipknot back in 2008, and I remember being blown away by how Alexi could just play and shred and sing and do vocals at the same time, and he's probably arguably the best to ever do it. I mean, who else could play that? I mean, aside from so Alexi's probably the best. If not, I guess it's Devin Townsend, because he's pretty fucking insane at playing guitar and singing as well. So, but playing like intricate, crazy riffs as well. By the way, I don't know any Creator, unfortunately. I did see them support Lamb of God live though, last year on my birthday. And they were fucking heavy. I remember them being really, really crushing. Amazing tone as well. Actually, this is the first Slipknot song I'll be playing in fucking months. On guitar, anyway. Because this guitar was broke. And I pinched the connector cable from this black V to go into this one, just so I could play it. Hopefully I can remember. I never killed myself to save my soul. I was gone, but I was hard to know. Didn't come this far to sing so low. Finally holding on to letting go. I'm finally holding on to letting go. Finally holding on to letting go.
just weathering a rough patch. Another feeling with an itch to scratch. Denial is the darkest when you live in a hole. Why does the hell make you feel so cold? Make a move and you pay for it. Pick a Lord and you pray to it. You saw the meaning when you want the truth, but your story don't read for mine. Oh, I never kill myself to save my soul. I was coming, I was out of know. Didn't come this far to sing some low. Finally owning out to letting go. Indecision overload. Give a buckle on the devil and your eyes on the road. Reaching out for the hand of God, but did you think you'd shake your own? This killing field is all blown over. The motherfucker wants it wild. Go sow your roots in alphabetical order. The anti-antagonist is back in style. Cannot see straight. Once it's too late. You gotta lie if you wanna believe, but your promise don't work on me yet. Oh, never kill myself to save my soul. I was coming, I was out of know. Didn't come this far to sing so low. Finally owning out to me. That's why I don't headbang. Did you think you could win and fill me in? Did you think you could do it again? Not your sin. I was all that you wanted and more, but you didn't want me. I was more than you thought I could be. So I'm setting you free. I'm setting you free. Killed the saint in me. How dare you murder me? You've killed the saint in me. Oh, didn't kill myself to save my soul. I was coming, I was out of know. Didn't come this far to sing some low. Finally owning out to let it go. You killed the saint in me. How dare you murder me? You killed the saint in me. How dare you murder me?
Believe me when I say I want to headbang so fucking badly, but these headphones will just come flying off. It has to be Iowa for sure. It's the album that helped teach me guitar. It's the album that taught me guitar, at least from my perspective, by ear. And I don't listen to it all that often, but when I do, it's like, I'm in. Because it is such a heavy and dark album, it's not something that I always want to go, oh, let me throw Iowa on. But there is days where I'm just like, fuck it, I fucking hate everything. And then you put Iowa on and it's like a catharsis. It just gets rid of all of that energy, bad energy. It just helps you purge it. Plus, it's just so fucking groovy. And the other things, you know, it's my favorite, like, style of Corey's voice. I love it so much. It's how I base my own, like, screaming vocals is on Iowa. I'm always thinking of that when I'm doing it. Whether I reach it or not, doesn't matter. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. And then the tone, I fucking love the tone on that album. I was chasing that tone for years, trying to get something similar with all my digital effects that I had. I never had a real amp until the last 10 years. And Joey's drums, so Joey's drums as well in Iowa, they're just so fucking choppy. I think that's like my favorite drum sound I've ever heard, for sure. Like, they're just so choppy and meaty and, oh my God, it's just incredible. Hey Zeke, I played Linkin Park just now. You might want to go back on the stream. I love Linkin Park, they're amazing. Cheers James, what's up? Hope you've been well, mate. That's cool, I'm going to Knotfest in 1 month. Oh, I'm so jealous, so jealous. So I take it you live in Iowa, or you're going to travel to Iowa? Or is there another Knotfest going on? Oh, you're going to the Brazil one. Holy shit, that's going to be amazing. The crowd are going to go so fucking crazy for Eloy. Wow. It's going to be so electric there. It's probably going to be one of their best shows they've ever done. Calling it now. Are they really doing an Iowa special? Really? Have they announced that? Can you do Critical Color, Red Flag? The energy of them is insane. Do you mean Red Flag on guitar? Inside and out, I'm worn and I'm held in tight. Let's have a ride at home. Claustrophobic. Closing in, I'm catastrophic. Not again, fit across the pain. The dust gasoline, now where you like to stay. Yet I'm the one who's insane. Lift me up, oh no, you're sounding little inspiration. But got no resolute, got just caught up in all about. Blow the shit, hold your breath, listen. Am a world before I am a man. Was a creature before I could stand. Will remember before I forget.
before I forget that I am a world leader, I am a man. Was a creature before I could stand. Will remember before I forget. Before I forget that. We have to cross the ditch and settle in the dirt, and I wear you like a stick. Yet I'm the one who's hurt. Pay attention to your twisted little indiscretions. I got no right to it. I just got up in all my battle. Locked in clutch, Christian praise. Hold your breath. Listen. I am a whatever, I am a man. Was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that I am a whatever, I am a man. Was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that. Justifies my needs. All I ever do is delay my every attempt to obey. You know the road in my ear. It justifies my needs. All I ever do is delay my every attempt to obey. The edge of the road. In a world if I am a man. Was a creature before I could stand. Will remember before I forget. Before I forget that I am a world leader, I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that I am a world leader, I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. Will remember before I forget. Before I forget that. Yeah. 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 Oh!
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I don't know, I'm really happy and like grateful to have the voice that I have, like the range I mean, and you know, if I may say so myself, I have a pretty good range, but yeah, whenever I listen to Linkin Park and Chester's vocals, I'm like, oh, I wish I could sing higher sometimes. It's like I can do it for a lot of Linkin Park songs, but it's only for that one or two songs. There's no way I could do like a whole fucking set of that stuff. Whew. Way out of my range. Thank you, Zeke. I'm sure we've said this before, but am I saying your name right? I just need to make sure. Or is it Zeke? Oh, it's Zeke. Okay, gotcha. Zeke. I've got it. Thank you for clarifying. I haven't listened to the new Vended song, no. Or Vended. Someone said that in the stream yesterday, I think. Is it any good? Okay, I will have to check it out because they are a very good band, and I think they get a lot of shit just because of who their fathers are, and everyone cries that they're like they're nepo babies, and they've been handed an opportunity that they normally wouldn't have got, etc., etc. But it's like, fuck it. I mean, if you're actually going to be good at what you do and you've got a parent who can get you into it quicker, then fuck it. Having those parents doesn't make you automatically better, though, does it? You could absolutely suck and be bad. So I say more power to them. Also, when everyone criticizes bands like that, they always forget about the sacrifices that people make. Like, they have to travel all the time. You know, for us on the other side as fans, we see them show up at Germany and Australia and Japan and all these different places in America, and then they play shows. And I think for us, we completely forget the middle section of what's going on. Like, they're traveling for hours and hours between those shows and sitting around doing fuck all, being bored out of their minds, away from their homes, their beds, etc. So it takes a lot to do that. Even if you are a nepo baby. What's that, Jay? I got tickets to see him in Knott's small club, but couldn't make it, sadly. Oh, what, Vended? I have a high voice that I don't like sound like I belong in a boy band. Roughed up my ears back though. No, it's cool. It's cool if you've got a high voice. That's the thing. I think Chester was one of the few people that had a really high voice, but made it work and made... that sounds like a negative. I don't mean it that way. I mean, he made it work in a sense that he still had an amazing, aggressive voice. His screams are still like some of the angriest screams ever. He just had such a fucking gnarly aggression to his voice. So, it's possible to do, even if you have a high voice. I just saw another comment and it's moved, so I'm going to scroll up and have a look. Hold on. Is it Michael? Mikhail? I admire your guitar tone. Every time you strum the strings, you can hear the power of the amplifier. What do you use for that tone? Thank you very much. I'm a very... Let me rephrase that. I'm an avid tone chaser. I love tone. And I've been chasing this tone specifically for so long. It's the same tone that Jim and Mick used on the Grey Chapter. It's a Marshall JCM 800. It's only the 20 watt version. I've got a max on overdrive pedal in the front of it just to give it a little boost, because the Marshall JCM 800 on its own just doesn't have the power to get such high gain punch unless you modify it. It still sounds pretty good without it, but it's very like AC/DC tone without the overdrive. And yeah, I've plugged the amp into a Torpedo Captor X, it's called. And it's an attenuator, so it allows me to crank up the preamp of the amp and the master a little bit just to get some extra juice going without blasting my windows and my head off. It's quite basic, but also I sprinkle a little bit of magic on my Logic Pro software afterwards. So I've got 2 microphones hooked up to a Mesa Boogie rectifier 2x12 cabinet, and it's in that wardrobe that you can't see behind the curtains. And it's an SM57 and an SM58, just in 2 different places that I really like to get that sweet spot. And then afterwards I've got some like post EQ, just a little few tweaks just to make it sound a bit more nasty, the way I like it. It really reminds me of like a dual or triple rectifier sound by Mesa Boogie, you know, very Rammstein. And I've never owned or played through a rectifier before. I still really fucking want to, because I think that's like probably my favorite amp of all time. So many of my favorite tones have come from that amp, so I really would love to get hold of one. But the Marshall sound's always been my favorite though. Yeah, the speakers are V30s. Yeah, Chester Scream, sorry, I'm just deviating quickly there because I read your comment, but Chester Scream was definitely just something else, man. It's like someone said in an interview explaining his voice, they were like, you can hear like the dissonance in his screams and like the tone in his voice. He had like multiple like harmonies going on in the distortion of his voice. So it just gave this amazing like dissonant, aggressive sound. Oh, James, so with the Captor cabinet emulation, no, it's not an emulation, it's the actual speaker. Like if I open my cupboard door, you'll hear the mics pick up me sliding the door open. I think that picked it up. I mean, I had this debate with other guitar players recently about digital, like amp remodeling or whatever you call it, amp modeling, and real amps. And I'm still very old school. I'm a purist. Like, you know, I spent so much of my beginning years as a guitar player playing through digital gear and getting used to such a synthetic, mimicked sound of what a real guitar through an amp and cabinet should sound like, that eventually when I got a real amp, I was like, fuck, this is just magic. You can't beat this. You just can't. You can't beat having a nice fucking speaker turn up quite loud, and then you can move the mics around and just get the right frequencies that you're looking for, and it's direct. Whereas I think with a modeler, everyone is using the same frequency or sound of that moment. I find it hard to articulate, but I feel like in the time right now, in this moment, the microphones are in front of that speaker, and the humidity in the air, like the quality of the air in that time is going to affect that sound. It might be so minuscule, but for me, that's part of the magic. It's like you're capturing that live sound of me playing through a speaker right now. Then on the modelers, whatever they're called, like the Axe Effects and there's some amazing ones out there now, like the the Line 6 Helix. That's incredible. That's one of the best sounding ones I've played through. But they're all just kind of like taking a snapshot of a moment in time of a sound, of someone else's sound that they've made, and then you're playing through it. And it's almost like there's this like fake plastic coating over the top of the sound. Isn't entirely your own, but maybe I'll just get too deep with that shit. Yes, see, that's exactly the same interview I saw. That rings a bell of what they said. Another thing I will say, another argument that I will make towards a real amp being played is I've seen Meshuggah 5 times now, and in the first 2 times I saw them, they were still playing through Axe effects, and they sounded fantastic. But I remember the 3rd time I saw them was in 2016, I believe, and The Violent Sleep of Reason had just come out, and they recorded that whole album in a studio together, live, with real amps. They got rid of the Axe effects. Maybe they used that for actual effects and stuff like that, sound effects, but I know for the main tone and riffs of the album, it was through real amps. And they switched back to them live, and when I saw them that 3rd time, I just remember the difference was so clear. Like their tone just sounded so much more violent, loud, excuse the pun because of the album name, but it was very violent, loud, and but had a warmth to it. Whereas when I saw Metallica in 2019, I saw them at Twickenham Stadium, and it was during the worldwide, what was it, the Hardwired Tour, whatever they called it, Worldwide Tour, I think. And I remember the tone, I was right down the front, right in front of Kirk, and I remember the tone coming through the PA was so fucking nasally and trebly, it hurt my ears. It was awful. And I think from a distance, or to them, it sounds very good, but when it's really loud, it just hurts, depending on where you are. Whereas with a real amp, I've noticed that doesn't happen. It can get loud and it can hurt your ears, but it's more of a fuller sound overall. So yeah, and I've seen Meshuggah, what was it, 3, so I saw them another 3 times whilst they're using real amps again, and they just sound so much better. They sound warmer, they sound louder, and everything is just fuller sounding. But that's just, for me, that's how I feel about it. The Axe effects and everything sound really tinny and thin, and I just don't like them. I think for the everyday person who's going to a show, who just enjoys the music, they don't give a fuck about sonic quality or guitar tone or production or anything like that. They're just a fan, they love listening, and that's it. I think for those people, they don't really know the difference when they go to a show, and that's fine. But I definitely notice it because it's something I'm always focused on for every part. The drums, the singer, even the bass. Cool. I've been nattering for so long, I don't know what to play next.
I felt the air rise up down in the stone of it. I wanna ride where you can see inside my shell. Always tell me. I felt the air rise up in me and kneel down and clear the stone of it. I wanna ride where you can see inside my shell. Always tell me. Goodbye, oh I've been up and I've done. Everything is really bad for me. My hands are running cold, the air is standing straight up. This isn't the way I picture me. I can't control my strength. How the hell did I get here? something about this so very wrong. I have to live my life. I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the air rise up in me, nails down a clear as totally. I wonder how you can see inside my shell. I wait till live. Get out of my head, 'cause I don't need this. Why didn't I say this? But I'm a victim and jury, a candidate. I am simply just making mine into a I felt the air rise up in me, nails down a clear as totally. I wonder how you can see inside my shell. I wait till it. I felt the air rise up in me, nails down a clear as totally. I wonder how you can see inside my shell. I wait till goodbye. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain was always fine. You haven't learned a thing. I haven't changed a thing. The flesh was in my bones. The pain was always fine. I felt the air rise up in me, and down clear as stone at least. I wonder how you can see inside my shell. I wait till it. I felt the air rise up in me, and down clear as stone at least. I wonder how you can see inside my shell. I wait till and I wait for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me started on that shit. You know what, there's a lot of modern metal that I love, like for example Spirit Box. They're one of my favorite bands probably ever. They're fucking fantastic. I wanted to say they're one of my favorite bands right now, but I tend to always just be fans of whatever the band is, unless they do something fucked up. But their music's quite processed, or very processed actually. All their drums are like electronic. The guitar tone, I think, is pretty much going through like Kempers and stuff like that. But they do sound fucking so good. But I guess when you write great music, sometimes the production doesn't matter too much because the song will shine through. But there would definitely be a more potent like power to them if they had a real drummer playing. Like their drummer's incredible, but like get him playing the kit in the studio. And Mike needs to just play through some real amps. They'll definitely have a fucking even better sound, I think. I think subconsciously, like our brains and our ears pick up on the fact that stuff is like over-processed and coming through a lot of like, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I think when you get a real band like AC/DC, when you listen to old AC/DC, like those production of their early albums just still stands up today. Like Highway to Hell and Back in Black, they're just top albums still to this day. When you fucking blast Highway to Hell, like that album, when you put that on, fuck me, man, the drums and everything absolutely fucking slap. Oh man, it's so good. You know, but the same could be said about the Black Album by Metallica, Rage Against the Machine's first album, Korn's first album, and Follow the Leader, Limp Bizkit's. I mean, they've always played like with real instruments anyway, Limp Bizkit, but you know, Significant Other by Limp Bizkit and Hot Dog. Chocolate Starfish, sorry, not Hot Dog. All of that stuff just kicks because of the natural production. Nevermind, I mean, do I need to say any more? Nevermind by Nirvana. When you crank that fucker, that is unbelievable. And that is literally 3 people in a room and a few like extra guitar layers and things like that. But otherwise, it's like fucking, oh my God, the power behind that album is insane. I'm just hoping all this over-processed shit just gets so oversaturated that people get fed up with it, and then people will look back and be like, you know what, we need to start going back into the studio and recording this like in the room, in the moment, and doing it the old school way, because you can't beat it. It sounds the best. Still sounds the best now. You know what, Knocked Loose are fucking fantastic. I saw them live. They were my first live show after like the pandemic and all the lockdowns were over. And they are so good live. They absolutely slap too. And I'm pretty sure they record all raw instruments, right? I'm pretty sure they're using real amps, I think, still. I'm not sure though. Oh, my phone's picking up the thumbs up thing. Yeah, the snare sound on that album. I mean, the what the fuck? Woohoo! I don't know what's going on with my phone, but oh God. Zeke, what are you doing? We're talking about snares now. I mean, yeah, Korn's first album, one of the best snares like ever. Meshuggah's Nothing album, that's for me is probably arguably the best snare sound I've ever heard on any album ever. Fucking hell, it absolutely fucking smashes. It pops. Oh, it's delicious. Hang on, let me just play a clip now. When this kicks in, the fucking snare, man. It's fucking amazing. There you go. I can see the screen of my delayed stream and I'm just like going for it. It's fucking amazing, man. It's like, oh, it fucking pops. I think the high pitch kind of trebliness of the guitars though kind of override it. But if you hear the drum tracks on their own, not everyone, but there's people on YouTube that have AI'd stuff out of the songs, so you can hear the drum track and it's just, whoo, it pops so fucking nice. I don't know if it's a piccolo snare though. I'm not sure about that. But it's just, oh, fucking hits. Just trying to think now. You've got me on a snare hunt. Oh, I mean, fucking Joey's snare on Iowa. This is why Iowa's my favorite Slipknot album. Like, here we go.
You are wrong, fucked and overrated. Too tragic to stay with you, Scott. Too sordid to die with you.
That fucking snare is so choppy and meaty. It's delicious.
I give it all away. Come take it all away. You come set the fear. Somebody tell me how I got here. I give it all to you. Come take it. It's all
It's fucking amazing.
The noise is so damn loud, but everything else is not done to self-right. Self-right. I lost my only way. Self-right. I lost my only way. See the shine. Broken and thrown away.
Oh, this is the part I was looking for. Incredible. Just fucking amazing. It's just so choppy. Beautiful, beautiful snare sound. Okay, I lied. I think that's probably my favorite snare sound on any album. It's probably Iowa. It's just, oof. It just hits exactly how I like it. I think like Chris Adler has an amazing drum sound on Sacrament too. I think the snare on like Sacrament is fucking lush. Such a poppy, has such a pop to it, but like very natural, organic sound. Okay, let me play something from Sacrament now. Although, actually I won't, because playing shit from Lamb of God gets my stream completely blocked. It's so fucking annoying. But Sacrament, that has an amazing snare on that. I love the snare on Follow the Leader as well. David Silvera's snare, like he had some of the best drum sounds ever as well. That crank snare sound is heavenly. Caboose by Snap. Yeah, I mean Rage Against the Machine as well. Brad, like. He's had some amazing drum sounds too, and like in Audio Slave as well, like amazing drum sound. I'm just trying to think of any others. What have I missed? Who have I missed that I listened to anyway? Oh, like Animals as Leaders as well. Matt Gasker. He's got an incredible drum sound. Like Joy of Motion, that album, the snare on that is fucking fantastic. I fucking Saint Anger snare. I won't lie, like I really enjoyed Saint Anger when it came out, but you know, I was very fresh to anything that wasn't Slipknot or Limp Bizkit or Korn. So for me, I liked it. There was something about it that I liked. I just grew to like that sound, but I can see why it's annoying for a lot of people. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, how could I forget Mario from Gojira? Like his drum sound on The Way of All Flesh. Whew. God, that's, oh my gosh. Now you've really put me in the fucking... Oh God, it's probably a toss-up between Iowa and The Way of All Flesh then for me. And probably Sacrament by Lamb of God. Those are some really fucking great snare sounds that I love. And I think two of them are using like piccolo snares, right? Like Chris Adler uses a small snare, and so did Joey. So there's something about that like meaty sound of like some big heavy toms and kick drums and everything, and then having that poppy like piccolo type snare, small snare popping in the middle, and it snaps, you know. You have the power to heal yourself. What's up, Marshall, by the way? Sorry, I saw your other comment, but it's moved away on the screen. I'm just going to scroll and have a look. So Marshall, I'm actually really interested in your input here. So what, for you, are you more of an organic gear person? Like you prefer real drums, real guitars, you know, when you're mixing and producing stuff? Do you prefer that, or are you quite down with the new way? Like digital everything, like amp modelers and drum machines and sampling drums over parts and stuff? I'm keen to know.
Und die Furcht wächst
Well, I just read your comment, Marshall. That's interesting. I guess it's all tools for you at the end of the day, though, right? Anything that can get the job done and make it sound how you need it to sound. I wish I could feel the same way, but I'm just very fussy on what I like to hear and feel, I suppose. Yeah, First Might Bleed is one of the best sound albums of all time. Depends on the mixing process, etc. Takes the sound better. Yeah, true. I mean, one time I worked with this drummer like 10 years ago, and he sent me all of his drum files across, and there was mic bleed, going through and from his other drums, but it just added to the overall power of the sound. It was fucking great. So I can imagine guitars do that too, depending on how it sounds though, frequency-wise, because I guess you could have some really high-pitched kind of noises coming through on the drum mics, and you have to turn everything down. Oh, I was learning some Nickelback the other day. Hold on. Is Through the Fire and the Flames a song or a band? Controversial choice, but I've always loved this.
He's drunk again, it's time to fight. She must have done something wrong tonight. The living room becomes a boxing ring. It's time to run when you see him. Living is bad. She's just a woman. Never again. I hear her scream from down the hall. Amazing, she can't even talk. fuck it all. She cries to me, go back to bed, terrified that she'll wind up dead in his hand. She's just a woman, never again. Been in a fool, but not like this. Seen in a fool, but not like this. Never before in my head. Seen in this man. She's just a woman, never again.
Fucking guitar! It's not the guitar's fault, it's mine.
You slip and fell. It starts to sting as it starts to swell. She looks at you, she wants the truth. It's right out there in the wind. When we lose it. Look, it's just as sweet as it gets. Never again. Seen it before, but not like this. Been in a fool, but not like this. Never before in my head. Seen in this man. She's just a woman. Never again. Never again. Father's a name you haven't earned yet. You're just a child with a temper. Haven't you heard, don't hit a lady? Kicking your ass would be a pleasure. Oh! Ah! He's drunk again. It's time to fight. Same old shit, just on a different night. She grabs the gun, she's had enough. Tonight she'll find out how fucking tough is this man. Best if she can, will never again. Seen it before, but not like this. Been there before, but not like this. Never before in my head. Seen it in this man. She's just a woman. Never again. Seen it before, but not like this. Been there before, but not like this. Never before I ever seen this man. She's just a woman. Never again. Never again. Never again. Never again.
Spent most of that fucking tuning my guitar.
Never made it as a wise man. In my lungs with pictures floating on an early grave. I'm ready to say goodbye. Nothing left to say. Not a tissue, not a time, not a tear spent. How I want it is. I'm eating all of this. I'm eating all of this. I'm eating all of this. All of this. All of this. No matter why I have my love from you some days. No matter why keeping this bottle inside of me. You came along and tore this wall down around me. Looks like you found me. No matter why. Felt like you when I woke up this morning. I've been a loser all my life, about to change. If you don't like it, there's a burn amount of make you say. That's how I want it is. I'm eating all of this. this morning. This morning.
Interesting story. When I got into Korn and I went out and bought I think it was their first album. I bought a bunch of them, but I remember this album came out at the same time, Silver Side Up by Nickelback, and that was literally my big introduction to all the heavy music at the time. I was heavy into wrestling. I'd heard of Slipknot. I heard of Korn. So all of this stuff was like magic. I've always loved that fucking song. It's one of my faves. It just takes me back to that time. And Puddle of Mud as well. Listened to them a lot back then. And their debut album's still one of my faves. It's fucking good. Do I have any original music? Yeah, I've got loads, dude. I've got loads. Just need a fucking drummer, man. I need a decent drummer, and I'm good to go. Did I get banned from the group? What did you mean? I've got to go. I've just realised the time, actually. I was looking at the time. I'll go get some food. It's fucking late, man. Oh, man. I'm going to go get some food. But thank you, Marshall, as always, for joining me, dude. I hope you're doing well, mate. Jay, thank you for joining me. Zeke, thank you for joining me. Sorry, the last message, I don't understand. I don't know what you mean about banned from the group. Go get a drum machine. I mean, I have a drum machine, but it's not the same as a real drummer. You need a real drummer. I need a real drummer and a studio and a producer. Let's go. I can do the bass, I can do all the guitars, I can do the vocals, keys. Just need a decent drummer. Maybe I should have just took up the drums. Yeah, good night, Jay. All the best, mate. I'm going. Oh, wires come free. Oh. Peace out, folks. Hakan, take care. Catch you all in the next one. Bye.